Come on, tell me what to do, Strict.
Now, go to your room. You're in trouble already.
Are you strict? Or is that why you got the job working for this show? Could you just beat up a bunch of kids, or how does that work for you?
I do. I beat up kids actually every day. All right. And that's one of the requirements for producing for this show.
She's lying. She's lying. All right, but here's the deal. World's Strictest Parents airs on CMT, and then also airs back on MTV as well, correct?
That is correct. Yeah, it airs on both.
All right, so people that are new to the show, people that haven't seen the show, what season is the show in, by the way?
We're on season 2.
On season 2. So if someone has not seen the show World's Strictest Parents on CMT or MTV, break down the premise of what's going on.
Okay, so basically what we do is be there, smoking or drinking,
Well, let me cut you off right there and get some real insight. Carmen, can you just relive your teenage years for us real quick?
Yeah, help us out.
I think this will break down exactly what they're looking for as far as kids.
Pretty much the trouble I used to get in. Is that what you're talking about? I don't want to go there.
You're a quick learner.
Oh, yeah.
No, we'll leave you out of this
Please
discussion.
do. Thank you.
Out of this discussion. So these are kids. These are kids.
So, yeah, we're looking for a young Carmen, basically.
There you go.
Oh, man.
Got you.
I'm just kidding.
Now you're with me. Now you see where I'm going with this.
I'm listening
All right,
to
so
it right now.
kids they're
really
wilding
good,
out.
too.
They're going a little crazy.
Gone a little wild, exactly. And we put them. I'm sorry.
Some of them ditch school and stuff like that, right? And get in trouble outside, inside the house.
Okay, she hit 20 and got that bad, but that's a different story. All right, so then you take these kids and where do they go?
Well, they put them with a host family, and that's actually the people we're looking for right now up in Fresno and the whole Northern California region, is families that are, basically willing to open up their heart and their home and bring in these 2 teens. And the families that we're looking for really should be, called the world's best parents, because they're just, they're looking out for their kids. They're, setting guidelines. They, probably give their kids chores, and, they have consequences, and they expect their kids to be respectful, and kind of a culture shock for these teens, basically.
Now, Dre, what would have been some of the techniques your mom would have used if she was being filmed on this show while raising you?
The first episode, there would have been a shooting. Let's just go ahead and get that out there. Not to kill. There would have been a flesh wound, and followed by the statement, don't make me kill your ass.
Oh, man.
I don't know if that would qualify,
I don't think that really makes good TV.
I don't know.
My mom, she's out there like that.
Wow.
Now, Dre,
we're not quite looking for a parent that, want to shoot you.
Okay, well, when you do, you let me know.
even though you're grown, Dre, haven't you still threatened your mama to this day that you're going to call CPS on her?
Yeah, I think she can still. Is it
Is there a statute of limitations?
Yeah, from the beatings that I got, I think I should be able to. My mom should do 2 years in the penitentiary just for the trouble I got into.
All right, so let me ask you this: what's usually the outcome? Do these kids learn something? Do they get better, or no? How's it usually work on the show?
Pull them out of the environment they're in with the bad influences, and just doing it for that. We want them to really want to help out these kids, and they'll have the kids for 5 days, and their job is going to be.
Mom and a dad, I know those are 2 things that you're probably looking at. Maybe a couple kids around us.
Of course, she's only one, but
That's good, you're regulating.
Yeah,
you send a teenager to my house, guess what? I'm getting yard work and a new painted house before he leaves this TV show.
They put him to work. All right, so what's the call to action right now today? What can they do if they're hearing this? And maybe, you're hearing this and saying, I need to...
And it goes straight to me. And